fellow Africans across the continent and in the diaspora. 25th May 1963 to 25th May 2024, what a long way you have come. Africa has freed itself from the yoke of colonialism and the appalling system of apartheid. Its intellectual, scientific, and cultural resources have been immensely developed, diversified, and enriched. Its economy has grown at rates envied by many parts of the world. Its resilience during the global COVID-19 crisis impressed many. Tribute to Africa CDC, which made a major contribution to our successful continental response. Clearly, Africa's demographic explosion, its social constraints that are resistant to the demands of the new world, the continuing deterioration of our climatic condition, the various forms of foreign interference in our internal affairs, the permeability of certain categories of its elites to foreign discourse, and the obvious shortcomings in terms of governance have not helped to transform the above-mentioned positive assets into factors of social justice, equality, and inclusive prosperity. Fellow Africans, Africa Day, which we are celebrating today, is certainly, as I often say, an opportune moment for reflection, certainly to assess how far we have come, but also to reflect on the road ahead. I would like to take this opportunity to address not only governments and official institutions, but also the youth and the women of Africa. Liberation and progress in development and integration are now a reality. This has been the result of the vision and the leadership of the founding fathers and current leaders, but also, and above all, of your mobilization by the hundreds of millions across the continent. Your many sacrifices, your unshakable endurance to ensure that the sun shines and warms planet Africa. Peace and security, the solution to the crises that are ravaging some of our countries, terrorism, the degradation of the natural environment, youth and female unemployment, migration, the retreat of democratic values, and constitutional changes of government, all these require a real increase in mobilization, sacrifices, and coherent struggles to put a definitive end to all of these evils. The Organization of African Unity, born of the pain of our struggles, now finds itself at a real crossroads. We must reform resolutely and courageously to become what our founding fathers wanted us to be, which is a powerful lever for unity, liberation, integration, and the defense of African dignity in relation to ourselves, but also in relation to others. With the youth making up over 60% of Africa's population, tens of millions of hectares of arable land, water, fisheries, mining, and energy resources, our young people cannot and should not be satisfied with development on the cheap. The legitimate aspirations of inclusive and shared prosperity in a peaceful, integrated Africa are set out in Agenda 2063. That is the dream that I share with all my heart, with all of you. To all of you, I wish you a happy anniversary of the creation of the OAU.